What up everyone, Tech Guy here with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the new Dell XPS 13. So let's look into the world's smallest 13-inch laptop. Now, Dell has refreshed the XPS 13. Well, I shouldn't say refresh, more like redesigned it in some ways. Because as most of us know, until late last year, Dell had refreshed the XPS 13 with 8th-gen processors, but now we have a new look for this XPS 13. So pricing will start at $1,000, but actually it does not start at $1,000, because if you're on the home laptop section for Dell, you will get the XPS 13 started from $1,000. But if you go for laptops for work for the XPS 13, you can actually get this starting at $975. Which, if you're buying the XPS 13 for work, there will be a developer's edition with Ubuntu Linux 16.4 included. So just to let you guys know. So let's look into the features. Now, it has been awarded as Innovation Award for CES 2018. So those are going to be at CES this year. You can expect to see this laptop there. Now, this comes equipped with Dell Cinema, which brings better color and also better sound with Max Audio Pro, and also with the Cinema it brings deeper blacks for viewing experience. And also you can get this with a 4K UHD display with 100% sRGB color and a 1500:1 contrast ratio, and the IPS panel provides a wider viewing angle. And being the world's smallest 13-inch laptop, which it only weighs 2.67 pounds and it's smaller than the last generation XPS 13, means it'll be perfect for travelers and doing work on the go. So for people like those, this is already a good option. I would put this on the top of the list for travel laptop and work. And speaking of work, for the hard work horses, I would say you get 19 hours and up to 46 minutes on a full HD. So that is the promised battery life, but Dell would have emphasized that battery life may vary on specifications and usage. And as the battery gets older, the maximum battery life may slightly decrease. So Dell has noted that. So thank you, Dell, for your honesty. But for memory and storage, you get up to 1 TB of storage, and you can get this with up to 16 GB of RAM. And also it comes in a new rose gold color, which has a glass finish on the palm rest area. Yes, a woven glass fiber on the palm rest area, which will be on the rose gold model. And there's also the carbon fiber model also available as well. And the camera is upgraded, supporting Windows Hello, and you have Thunderbolt 3 included as well. And also it has a fingerprint reader, just to remind you. For ports, there's a speaker which is now located on the sides, a micro SD card slot, USB-C 3.1 ports, a headphone jack, the Noble lock, 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, infrared camera, another speaker on the other side, and the battery gauge indicator. You may have realized that there's only USB-Cs and the SD card reader. That's because there is no AC charging adapter. So the previous charging port that was on the previous generation XPS 13 will no longer be on this model, so it will charge via USB-C. Dimensions and weight: it has a height of 11.6 millimeters, a width of 302 millimeters, and a depth of 199 millimeters. Weight starting at 267 pounds on the non-touch display, and the touch display starting at 2.68 pounds. And so to go over the configurations, $1,000, a Core i5 8250U, with Windows 10, 64-bit, 4 gigs of memory, 128 gig SSD, and for $1,100 you get 8 gigs of memory and 256 gigs SSD with the same processor. And for $1,500 you get a Core i7 8550U with the same memory, and for $2,050 you get it full spec'd out with the i7, 16 gigs of memory and 512 gigs SSD. But for the configurations on the work edition laptops, the developer edition started at $974, where you get a Core i5 with Linux and 4 gigs of memory, 128 gigs of storage. $1,000 you get a Windows 10 XPS 13 with the same memory, and you will have a developer edition starting at $1,074 with 8 gigs of memory and 128 gigs SSD with Linux, and you will have a Windows XPS 13 for $1,150 with 8 gigs of memory and Windows 10 Pro and 128 gigs solid state memory. So that is it for the XPS 13 2018 model. Tell me what you guys think about this laptop in the comments, and how you like the new look and design that Dell would have made for changes on this device. Like this video, share it. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Let's go.